Hi, and welcome back to Talk of the Town. Ronnie Reeves, Vice Chairwoman, and Joanne Gatti-Petito, Communications Leader representing the Hampton Hall Charitable Fund, speak about their commitment to the Low Country community. Ladies, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, Ronnie, what is the mission of the Hampton Hall Charitable Fund?
The mission of the Hampton Hall Charitable Fund is to support the charitable interests of the residents of Hampton Hall. In doing this, we have, which is huge in this community, we have narrowed the focus specifically to children and underserved families in the Low Country.
And so, Joanne, how does the fund distribute those grants?
We have a grant application process where there's a period where we accept applications. This year we've received 8 applications. We're actually reviewing them tomorrow night. And grant recipients will be announced in mid-November. We expect that grant recipients will match our mission to support children and families. Past recipients have been Born to Read, Family Promise, Neighborhood Outreach, Advocates Against Domestic Violence. These are the types of small local organizations that we support.
And you have such a big impact, too.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, Ronnie, how does the fund raise money then for these grants?
Well, right now we have 2 major fundraising events that we do annually. First one is a road rally, which we recently did in June, and it's more like a scavenger hunt on wheels. People pay to participate. It's a lot of fun because we like to keep the fun in fundraising, and it was very successful, and that goes into the fund to fund these grants. Right now we have an upcoming holiday shopping trip to St. John's Center in Jacksonville on December 2nd.
And that would definitely be fun.
Oh yes, we've done it. We did it last year for the first time. It was a lot of fun, a lot of interest, so much so that we have added a chance to play a round of golf at Cimarron Golf Club in Jacksonville if you choose not to shop that day. And for more information, you can go to Hampton Hall Charitable Fund at gmail.com. Send an email if you're interested or you want more information. And not only these events, but we do have community sponsors such as Mike Rickenbach Chevrolet, Harbor Light Insurance and Wealth Advisors, Carson Realty, Volvo, and Kroger, which either provide monetary donations or raffle prizes, assistance in food for the events, and also Chick-fil-A has been big in that.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So, Joanne, what other activities does the group do with the community?
We do community activities that don't involve fundraising. So right now we're working on the toy drive.
Okay.
For Bluffton Self-Help with Collins Realty, and we'll gather and prepare all of the literature and the bags to distribute, and then the Collins truck will pick up the toys. We also partner with Special Olympics of the Low Country in the spring, where we provide volunteers for their Special Olympics events. And we also do the postal food drive in the spring. So we like to do more than just give money. We like to participate in the community.
Yeah. So you mentioned some of the groups who have received these grants. How do they support your efforts?
Okay, well, for example, I'll take Born to Read. It's a great program where volunteers go into the hospitals to visit new moms, and they bring a supply of books. They bring an application for a library card to educate these new moms in getting their children started reading very early. Books for them to read to the kids. Wonderful. And for us, it's one of the greatest things because it is the basis for their education going forward.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And Family Promise supports homeless families, teaching them how to manage households, how to get a job, how to manage a budget. So they sponsor different families who meet their application requirements to be drug-free and to have their children in school, have roots in the community. It's a great program.
Well, thank you both for what you're doing for the community, and we will have all that information on the screen, and we thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much for having us.
And we thank you so much for joining us on today's Talk of the Town.